Ironclad or the defect? Let's go with Ironclad. Let's remove a card from our deck. Strike. Let's get it out of here. And where we want to go. Looks like the mid route is pretty nice. Or maybe we should try to fight some bosses. We should probably try to fight some bosses. Guess we want to go campfire boss. Campfire boss. Let's see if we can do that. Let's go and get the bash out. We'll at least heal for 6, so it's not a big deal. Uh, 8 and 6. Yeah, easy. What do we got? Let's take the shrug it off. Shrug it off, and let's just break their armor. We should be able to kill whichever one's attacking this next turn. Or in this case, they're both attacking. So we can kill this one and just shrug it off. And double strike. Ooh, Inflame, True or Twin Strike. These are all really good cards. I think we should actually take the Inflame. Alright, Inflame. Let's shrug it off. And we'll just strike. I guess we could have double struck and not do this shrug it off. That's what we should have done. Alright, still does 6 at least. Oh no, been slimed. Alright, so let's bash, strike, ship it, and same thing, strike. Swiftness potion. Wild strike, Syrian blow, pommel strike. Let's get the wild strike. We want that burst damage. Upgrade 2 random cards for sure. 64 out of 80. Should be pretty good to deal with most things. Most of those bosses at least. So we can gain 8. We'll just gain both of these. So we can hopefully heal up as much as possible for the boss. Bash does 10. That's really awkward. We'll just tank up again. They'll eventually not attack, right? Alright, looks good. Let's just go ahead and kill this one. So, should be able to go bash wild strike. Oh, we can just wild strike. That works. Poison potion. How many strikes do we have? 4? 5? We can maybe go a perfected strike deck. Never tried it. So if we're gonna do that, 3 additional damage. That does 5 more damage. I think we definitely want to upgrade it soon. If not right now. We'll just go and upgrade it now. Give some incentive to continue on like this. Okay. So 24 damage. We'll do this. We can probably wait for the next cycle. Is there any reason to do that? I don't know. It's pretty good damage right now. So stunned. He's going to do 20. We'll gain 16. Another 20. He's getting crushed by this guy, but I don't know. We're holding our own, I guess. All right, so let's just bash this turn, and we'll draw our heaters next turn. So we lost some decks. 25 goes to 37, and 10. All right, easy enough. Pin. Ooh, metallicize, flame barrier, pommel strike. Let's take the flame barrier. And where do we want to go? We want to kill some more bosses. Can we kill more than one? Doesn't look like it, so we'll just go this way. Get the, what's it called? Get the campfire before the boss. See if we can upgrade or not. Whenever we lose life, draw some cards. If it's the first time. We could go this way as well. But I'm hoping to gain some life off of these two, then fight the elite. Alright, so let's go flame barrier for sure. And let's see, 10, 15. We'll just tank up pretty much. I think we'll have our high damage cards coming up. Be able to kill these guys off. Okay. Only does 12. So let's see. When you kill that guy, we can kill both these guys. Perfected strike that guy. And we'll just wild strike that one. Call it a day. Here it comes. Okay. Ooh. Little 30 damage spot. At least get him out of here. Nice. We took a little health there. Exhume, Havoc, True Grit. Let's take the True Grit. We need to pick up more strikes. If we're actually going to make this a perfected strike deck. Let's go defend. Defend. Just strike. Strike that dude. Flame barrier's 12. That one's 24. Do a 12 and 24 to take out that guy. Or we can flame barrier. We could just take it slow. Flame barrier, shrug it off. Whittle them down a little bit. Okay, got slimed. Alright, they're not attacking. So Let's shrug it off, see what we draw. Alright, so we have 2 strikes. So at least take that guy out. That'll be 1 turn, we don't have to deal with the vulnerable. So 18. So we don't have any defensive cards, so we'll just do most damage possible. And it's enough. Oh, because we have the pin proc as well. Alright, so we need to definitely take strike cards. I don't really want to take another perfect strike, I don't think. At least not yet. So let's go with twin strike. I think it's going to scale better. Should we be greedy here? I think we should be greedy here. So let's upgrade a card. Let's upgrade maybe True Grit or Flame Barrier. Let's go with the Flame Barrier. Okay. And the guy that doesn't care about your Flame Barrier. Let's see. Let's poison him. Power Potion. Yeah, let's see what we get. Spells cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. Fire breathing seems okay. So let's go Perfected Strike, Wild Strike. Some good damage to him. You just go bash and defend. I think we should be able to kill him next turn. Oh right, we draw off the little cube. So it's 14. Another 9. Anchor, start each game with 10 armor. That's pretty good. Flex, evolve, or Perfected Strike. And I guess we should just take another Perfected Strike at this stage. Who are we fighting against? That guy. Evolve could be legit. I want to try out the Evolve. Alright, it's coming in for 14. Alright, so that's 18 there. We'll just get the vulnerable going. It's potential we kill next turn. $27. There we go. 40. Pow. Alright, what we got? Cleave, Ghostly Armor, Fire Breathing. Let's go with the Ghostly Armor. And let's smith something. True Grit, Inflame, Wild Strike. Evolve gives me 2 cards. Could be nice. I think we gotta go with the True Grit. Want to make sure we have our defense in place. Alright. Do you want to use any of these? Probably not. So we'll just do Twin Strike, Strike, cast this so we don't lose it. We have our pin proc. So depending on what we draw, we'll do a lot of damage. Alright, so he's coming in for 30. Let's play Inflame. I'm probably just going to tank up this turn as much as possible. And defend. Remove the strike out of our deck. I guess that's not very good with the Perfected Strike, but we'll draw more of the better cards. Alright, let's develop our power. I want to bash, but I want to have the pin on Perfected Strike. So we'll just Perfected Strike to get the 50 damage. Seems worth. Alright, and he's putting status cards in our deck, so maybe we'll get some free. So we got a free card draw there. No defend cards. So 12 damage. Guess we're just kind of racing at this point. We could use some of our potions, but I don't think we need to yet. Alright, 6 damage. And now we draw a hand that only defend cards. Alright, well, Ghostly Armor and just Wild Strike. So more statuses in our deck to draw more cards. Seems good. What else we got? True Grit. We also have status cards in our deck to wound away. So let's make them vulnerable, and let's get rid of the wound. I guess there could have been an argument for getting rid of the non-upgraded defend, since the wound draws a card. So it essentially removes itself in a way. Alright, Wild Strike, 21 damage. And we'll have to Ghostly Armor and defend. Yeah, take 2 off of that. And take 3? Yeah. Alright, so we're taking 8 damage. 10 damage. So we're only on 5 for the pin. We'll go 39. Probably just shrug it off. We could do like, what is that? Like 20 damage, but want to try to not use potions if we don't have to. Alright, so here's the big damage. 26. Ooh, we might not have enough. I guess we'll just go ahead and draw cards. So Ghostly Armor for 10. True Grit for 9 plus 2. And we'll just do that. It's kind of a lame turn, but keeps us alive. Okay, we'll be at 4. So any of those kills us. He's coming in for 8. So we'll have the Flame Barrier. And we can do an offensive strike. Hopefully we can get up to 10 before we draw our Perfected Strike or Wild Strike or something. Okay, so let's see, we have 18 block. So it's probably best to just do that. Shrug it off, because we're also going to be taking these other Ghostly Armor. And it's also True Grit, a burn. So yeah, we'll take 4. Just kind of spinning our wheels a little bit. Alright, so what do we got? We got 26 and 14. It's not enough, because it'll be 7 and 8. Can only gain 5 block. Guess we can gain 9 block, so we negate the damage. Do we have to restart the fight? Let's see. 5, 9, 13, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, alright. So let's play that better. I think there was some early game stuff we could have done. Like, it's probably worth popping this potion earlier. And we don't know what he's doing. So we'll strike, twin strike, Ghostly Armor so we don't lose it. And we have our pin loaded. Right, and you're starting off with a 30 damage. So it's True Grit, a strike, let's defend and inflame. Alright, so 6 damage. We'll just go ahead and bash. And has he put any? He hasn't put anything in our deck yet. Trying to decide if I want to shrug it off or defend. If we shrug it off, this will be our deck. But if we defend these cards, we'll have a chance of being drawn. So I think we're going to defend. Okay, first status. Shrug it off. Shrug it off. Flame Barrier seems good. So at least take some damage here. 12 damage. Whereas if we wild struck or this, it would only be 12 or 10 damage. I guess it's not true with the vulnerable, but we'd have put a wound in our deck. Alright, let's Perfected Strike. And we'll get one of these defends, get them out of here. So we can get our deck smaller. But try to keep in the strikes for Perfected Strike. So we're only at 1. Let's bash while we can. We'll just do the ethereal armor. So we don't take damage from the other thing. Alright, what are we doing? Flame Barrier seems fine. So 16, but we'll take another 2. So I guess we'll just play like super defensively for now. It's like really awkward till we get really the item off of this boss. Alright, so let's shrug it off first. We'll True Grit that away and Wild Strike. Alright, 30 damage. It's Ghostly Armor. We'll shrug it off and just defend. Alright, shrug it off. Shrug it off Flame Barrier. It's 24 minus 16. Alright. That hurts. Let's go Ghostly Armor to deal with these burns. It's Wild Strike and Regular Strike. Let's see. Flame Barrier. True Grit. 20, 32. Let's go Ghostly Armor, defend, Twin Strike. There we go. Whew, that was a close one. Alright, Limit Break seems good. And we'll no longer obtain potions. Seems fine. Alright, so Act 2. We can probably continue to try to fight bosses. So let's get the vendor as well. What do we got? 27. I haven't done the math, but we'll see if that's enough. It's not. It's very close. Let's try that again. Okay. Take 1 damage from that guy. We'll draw our 3 cards. Let's go Inflame. Twin Strike. Guess we'll shrug it off first. Just go ahead and use our limit break. That's all we really got. That's all the strength we can actually get. It's awkward turn, so we'll just flame barrier and hit him for 16. And perfected strike. Alright, give us a strike. Twin strike works. Let's go Inflame, shrug it off. So that's all the damage we really need. Or defense. Broke through the armor but didn't do anything. Awkward. Oh, we had another mana. Do we have something we could have played? Oh well. Let's double our strength, flame barrier, ghost armor. Okay, 21. Let's bash, wild strike, let's strike. And we got our pin, so we should be able to kill next turn. Ooh, perfected strike. Boom. Let's go with spot weakness. And first vendor. What do we have? Shrug it off. Kind of like the pot. And extra cards is good as well. Let's remove a card. I think we want to remove a card at least. The Evolve hasn't really been doing much for us, but it has a lot of good matchups. Let's actually get rid of one of the defends. And we'll pick up a Shrug It Off. So we'll just do Shrug It Off, and start with a Perfected Strike. Trying to go Perfected Strike deck, see how it works out. Inflame. We have a spot weakness, but kind of don't want to keep drawing this card over and over again. We have plenty of mana. Let's defend. And we'll just do the damage. I guess we could have played the evolve to not draw it over and over again, but I don't know. This felt right. Alright, so let's bash. Then we should be able to wild strike. Ooh, whirlwind, havoc, perfected strike. I think I want the whirlwind. I don't think I can take a third perfected strike. We took the second one, right? Oh no, we only took one. Okay. Even still. Duplicate a card in my deck. Yeah, we got some stuff we want to duplicate. Let's, I think we should duplicate the Inflame. The only issue with the Inflame is it's not upgraded, so it kind of hurts a little bit to duplicate. We could do the perfected strike because it's already upgraded. Yeah, let's do that. Makes the most sense. So Campfire, Monster Elite, or go Elite, question mark, Campfire. We can only go 2 elites, right? 1, 2. Yeah, anyway we path, we can only do 2 elites. We'll go this longer way. Yeah. I think we just want to be greedy at the campfire anyway. Let's upgrade this. Get some scaling going on, at least. Alright, Snecko. Doesn't want to attack. It's kind of awkward for us. So let's go Inflame. Do we want to let the ghostly armor just die? I don't know if we'll really need it. It's basically the same as True Grit. Because we could True Grit one of these cards away. If we play Shrug It Off, we draw a card we can't play. If we True Grit, it's the same as if we don't play Ghostly Armor. We want to keep the strikes in our deck. We could True Grit away the spot weakness, but we're kind of doing like a strength thing. We'll just keep it in our deck. Okay, we're confused. Ooh, 0 mana Perfected Strike. That's what's up. So we can Perfected Strike plus Whirlwind for max damage. Probably put 1 defend in there. Alright. Perfected Strike. Defend. Triple Whirlwind. We'll at least draw our 3 cards this way too. Is this the 3rd turn? It is. Alright, so we get our 5th. Wild Strike. Perfected Strike. Okay. Oh, and it was pinned. Alright. Flex, spot weakness, or cleave. Do we want any of these, actually? We have Whirlwind for AoE. I don't think we need any of these cards. Alright, boss time. Who we got? Stabby Hand. So let's go Flame Barrier, Spot Weakness, and we have enough block already. We'll just go in the offensive. Could have got a card out of our deck, but what we probably should have gotten rid of maybe the defend if we were going for that. We'll have more opportunities though. Alright, so we have 3 strength. We can only defend 8. So let's actually go Limit Break, Bash. It's 27. We'll just play defensively for now. Block most of that. Take 6. Alright, we got a 39. Alright, it's turn 3. So we get our extra mana. So let's go Perfected Strike. Shrug It Off. Perfected strike again. Probably shouldn't. Should probably just do the ghostly armor and the defend as well. Keep our health up. I wanted to play the inflame, but it just wasn't there. Whirlwind 11 each, so 44, no 16, 64 damage. Not quite enough, but it might be worth it. Nah, it doesn't look worth it actually. Let's draw a card first. Ghostly armor, and we'll just do it for 2. I think it's worth taking 24 to put it at like 4. Alright, can we do 35 damage? We don't have pin. We can gain 3 strength, so that brings us up to 21. So we need to draw a card. There we go. Just draw a Perfected Strike. Ooh, Rampage. Rampage seems okay here. Get our chest. Upgrade a power card in your deck. Oh, whenever you grab power. Alright. Any power worth upgrading? Combust. None of these cards seem good for us. So let's remove a card. You'll probably remove another defend. So we have defend, shrug it off, true grit, flame barrier, ghostly armor, shrug it off. We have a lot of attacks. But I don't really want to get rid of strikes just for the perfected strike setup. Could get rid of evolve. Who's our boss that we're fighting? I don't remember which one that is. Let's just get rid of defend. And another boss. See how our AoE is. Or I guess the burst damage. 33. We can kill 1 off the bat. Oh, it is the 3rd turn as well. Okay. So what do I do? Probably want to shrug it off somewhere in here. 33. Let's kill the one doing more damage. Let's perfected strike it out of the game. Kind of want to get rampage rolling. Take 5 damage if we do that. We don't really have anything difficult coming up. Or we play it safe, shrug it off. Should probably just play it safe. Unfortunately. Okay. 2 wounds. Let's spot the weakness. We'll limit break, ghastly armor, and defend. We'll take 1 damage. So we'll draw 3 cards. Oh no, 3 damage. Or 2. Math is hard. So we can do 44. So it's 11 a pop. So if we spend 39 here, it's more efficient. Same with the 18. This is actually like the worst damage in our hand, actually. Even strike does 12. So this is like just a trap right now. So let's do 39. Then just do another 12. Let's just true grit the whirlwind at this point. Our next one's pinned. So what do we have? Just strike. Strike will do 24 damage. Okay, got nothing. Shrug it off. Twin strike. That's a lot of damage. Alright, elites have less HP. Pommel strike seems good. Need more strikes. Let's smith something. We could submit the whirlwind. It's 3 more damage. The inflame would be good. The spot weakness would be good. Pommel strike's an extra card. Let's go whirlwind. Just want to make sure our AoE is fine. Alright, coming in for 14 damage. So let's go inflame. We'll shrug it off. So that's everything we need to block. We'll wait till limit break. I almost wanted to do it here and play the evolve to get those cards out of my hand. But it seems better to get the damage out. Okay. So 10 damage. But if we spot weakness first, it'll be 13 damage each. So it'll almost balance out. But 10 damage is 40, which actually kills that. This wouldn't kill it. And we'll just lose our ghostly armor. So that seems good. Right? Because it would have been 13, 13, 13, 13, which is only 39. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Heavy blade. That could be good for us. Really want like a Snecko eye. Should probably stop picking up so many cards. Let's go inflame. He's attacking for 14, but we have 10 already. So let's limit break. And what else? Keep this in our deck. We'll kill the fungus soon. Perfected Strike is 40 damage. So let's actually go True Grit, get rid of the Evolve. Let's defend. Guys, I want to do 40 damage to that one. But it's just not worth it. So when I get vulnerable, I'll take some damage to my life, but I guess this is fine. I think we would take more damage if we left the other one up. Yeah, we only take 3 damage. And we'll draw our cards. So 40 damage, 14. And vulnerable is 50% more, so it'd be 60 damage. And we have an extra... Okay, so I think we can kill it right here. Yeah, easily. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain a strength. We don't have anything. And we still really don't need to heal. Could do Heavy Blade. Seems like a good one. I don't know. Iron Flame's probably better, actually. So we always play this first, and then we start limit breaking, so we would gain like 50% faster. Alright, this guy. Alright, so what are we going to do here? 4 mana. We're on our pin. 28, 24, 18. So that's 20, 28, 24. That's 28 for 2 mana though. So let's Wild Strike. Then Pommel Strike. And I guess we'll just... Heavy Strike? I don't know, seems wonky, but go with it. Oh, nice. The whirlwind. Okay. So he's coming for 16 damage. So we'll block most of it. I guess we'll just actually get the rampage going soon. They might just steal it from us, but we gotta remember to play whirlwind even for 0 just to get the extra pin. Alright, flame barrier. And what else? Evolve. It's perfectly fine with me. Alright, so we have our inflame. He has our flame barrier. Just go ahead and kill him. I'm almost wondering if I want to take the wound out of my deck. We'll just perfected strike this guy as well. So he shielded him, and he shielded himself as well. Alright. So let's shrug it off. We'll pommel strike. Let's True Grit, get rid of one of these strikes. We'll defend here. I don't remember when he does his little activations that I have to care about this artifact. Might be this next one. Let's just go ahead and drink it. Perfected strike, twin strike. Oh, he played that bad. Could have played it the other way. Had a better pin. Oh well. 4 strength coming in for 58. Let's shrug it off. Defend. I don't think 5 life is worth the 39 damage. Okay. Heavy blade is 32. So we definitely need a limit break first. 28, 20, 17, 50. So this is technically 25 per. So this is our max damage, followed by a heavy blade. Wait, no, that's 34. So it's these two. But we may rampage just so we can continue this. So heavy blade and rampage. We'll play whirlwind for 0. Oh, it didn't actually count. I thought it still counted even if it was for 0. He's still stunned. Oh, never mind. Coming in for 32. So let's pommel strike. We can't kill, right? 24, no. Let's just go 16, 26. It's good enough. Probably look to kill next turn. We'll get our extra mana. Alright, that's enough. Bludgeon. Bludgeon's cool. 32 damage. It's kind of low, I guess. We'll take the offering. Crown. Future rewards, 2 less cards. Heal 10 at the end of combat. We're going for mana. We don't need card rewards. Which one is that one? Oh, that's the 2-phase thing? Okay. So we should probably look to kill more elites. We have enough gold to visit a vendor as well. I think there's only 1 vendor though. Oh, there's a second one. Oh, there's 3 vendors. Okay. So if we go up this way, get an elite there. Elite there. How many elites can we get? 1, 2, 1, 2. If we go that way, it's only 2 as well. I think we can only get 2. Alright. Can we get campfires? So vendor elite or campfire elite campfire. Chest vendor. Vendor again elite. I mean, I guess the second vendor would just be a free spot, but that seems like a good way to go. So we need to go to this campfire then. Let's try to get as many question marks as possible. Okay. What we got? Exploder, Thorns guy. Just take out the exploder. Just go ahead and gain. Oh, we didn't even need to do that. Oh well. Rampage and Wild Strike. So we probably, yeah, we could have killed that one because we have the pin, but we can maybe look to kill this guy next turn. Yeah, I would say so. So it's Flame Barrier. That doesn't matter. It's like we're gonna heal it back. Another Rampage. Oh, we'll skip it. Our deck's getting a little too fat. What we got? Alright, let's play. Ooh, a chest. Alright. Best case scenario. Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, next turn gain additional mana. Sounds good. Alright, so we already have 10 armor. How much does this do? 6 times 8? So this is more mana, or more damage. And we'll just Whirlwind for the rest. We'll draw our 3 extra cards. 36, 14, 36, 12. Alright. We'll skip that. No strikes. What we got? Upgrade 2 random attacks. Is there anything we really want? Like, that'd be an okay upgrade. Wild Strike would be an okay upgrade. Twin Strike, Pommel Strike, Heavy Blade. That could be decent. Choose a skill, start in your hand. Could do like Offering, but I don't think we really care. And when you enter a shop, heal. So let's go with the Whetstone, and let's remove a card. I think we can safely remove another Defend. Probably won't have mana to do much at the other shop. 3 colorless cards to your deck, 10 HP. Alright, we're about to go to Campfire, so let's go for 3. Madness. Probably skip. Violence. 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. Okay. We'll take that card. And Deep Breath. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw card. Seems good. Especially since we're not playing against Time Eater. Alright, let's smith a card. It's probably about time to do the Heavy Strike. 4. There's like no reason to do that. Let's go Heavy Strike. Alright, this guy. We can try to make good use of this Art of War with this guy. What are we doing here? Alright, we want to keep that in our deck. I think we'll get rid of this strike, and we'll just heavy blade strike. So, not this turn, but the next turn we'll probably have a pin. Alright, we got extra energy, so let's go shrug it off. Let's defend. 3 random attacks. It's like the most awkward turn to draw that. Let's just bash. And I think I'd be okay with getting bash back. Oh no, we want to keep our pin, don't we? If it actually did any damage. Alright, we'll just keep our pin. Should be able to do work. Okay, draw 3 cards. Rampage, Wild Strike. So, Inflame. What's actually in here? Perfected Strike. So we could Offering, lose 6 HP, and probably kill him this turn. That seems good. So 72, 108. So we'll just limit break. There we go. Easy enough. Bag of marbles. Everything is vulnerable in the first turn. Seems good. We'll skip that. And we can just continue upgrading. Pommel Strike. Probably time to do the spot weakness or Wild Strike. I almost want to do Wild Strike. Yeah. Just because we want to kill the 2 ads on the boss as fast as possible. So we got 2 shops that way. Or 2 campfires that way. Definitely looking more at those campfires. And we got Fan. 3 attacks gives us 4 block. Alright, this guy. This guy would be kind of the test. If we can survive. Let's go Inflame. We'll defend. I think we kind of need to offer here. So we'll shrug it off. Shrug it off. Let's spot weakness. We'll Ghostly Armor. Let's just draw a card. And I guess we'll just limit break. Yeah, and that'll give us extra mana, and we get 1 from the flower. So, Flame Barrier, Defend, True Grit. Don't want the extra mana next turn. Probably. This was an unfortunate elite to have to fight. Oh, wow, okay. We played it kind of wrong. I forgot that you could lower his health like this. Alright, do we have 3 in our deck? We do. Just go ahead and Rampage. And bash. And strike. I wonder if we could have killed him if we didn't, like, slow roll it. Alright, perfected strike. Just get rid of that card. We'll let Ghostly Armor die. Heavy Blade, Rampage, Strike, Strike, Strike. Does he die this turn? Oh yeah, okay. No thank you. So let's see if we can gain our health back without having to use a campfire. Alright, spot weakness off the bat. It's flame barrier, so that's enough to deal with everything. Can strike the one with the most health. Guess we'll shrug it off just cause. Get this card out of our deck. Maybe it's not a good card. We definitely have turns where we get like a bunch of mana all at once. And it'd be nice to have a card that just pulls a bunch of cards out of the deck. It's essentially a draw spell. Alright, let's go Inflame. We'll Pommel Strike that one. Can Bash and Rampage. Alright, who's got the 4 block, I guess? It's like 11 here. How much damage is this? 14? Times 6. Let's double it. 20 times 5. Don't need that. Alright, we're kind of low health. Last elite. I don't know. I think we just go greed mode. Pommel Strike to draw the extra card. Spot weakness for even more strength. I think we'll go for the strength gain. Okay, it's just the head. And yeah, it loses 25% health. Alright, so he's not doing anything this turn, so 36. I think that's the best way we can use our mana. Alright, let's go Bash. And let's pull some cards out of our deck. 25. 4 and 4. Oh, we should be playing them the other way around. Alright, 13 damage. So let's spot the weakness. Is there anything we want to draw here? I guess Limit Break. So let's Pommel Strike. Deep Breath. Flame Barrier. And we'll just Twin Strike. So 13 more damage. Let's go Limit Break. Strike. Strike. Perfected Strike. Perfect. Alright, Strawberry. Gain some health. Another Sword Boomerang. I don't want the Sword Boomerang. Okay, we don't have our AoE skill. Are we going to upgrade anything at the campfire? Because we could just take some damage here. We don't really need to upgrade anything. Like, think about offering. I guess we'll just go and draw one card for free. What's offering? Hand is full. Oh, I would have drawn another card. Alright, let's go Inflame. Limit Break. And we'll do Whirlwind. Well, it's 14, right? This one's also 14, but we get an extra benefit. So we'll hit her for it. And then we'll also do the Twin Strike because it's better. And we'll just Whirlwind the rest. Oh, alright. So first turn kill works. Flex could be good. But we're probably just going to skip it. Go over here and let me just make sure there's nothing we want to smith. Nah. We'll just rest. Get the full HP. And boss time. And we got the offering again. See if we can do the same setup that we just did. So Inflame. How many cards are you going to draw? 3. But I think we draw another 3 because of this. 4, 5. So we need to get rid of one more card. I mean, even if we drew the Whirlwind, we'd want to play this now. So let's just make it a for sure thing. I don't want to have like an issue. Okay. We could Violence as well. But we are going to be taking 23. So let's shrug it off. We'll spot the weakness. Let's limit break. $84, $50. Let's just go for it. Alright, so we got it. Seems pretty good for turn 1. Already up to 14 strength. Alright, our limit break's over here, right? Okay, so I guess I'll just try to draw it. Okay, let's try again. It's not like a big deal. Twin Strike, Wild Strike. So 16 or 15. I guess we'll just keep the Ghostly Armor in our deck. It seems like we're just going to roll this guy, but we'll see. 50 damage, 22 times 5. So let's go. We really have no way to defend here, so bash. What is this? 75 damage? So what is that? I guess it doesn't matter. 22 per, this is 25 per. So we'll go 75 and then just Whirlwind for 1. I know he's going to switch forms, but it's like 8 life or 30 something damage. Ooh, alright, we can spot weakness. We can limit break. And let's just go ahead and phase him. 36 strength. We have our heavy blade in the deck. So he's coming in for 43. Let's pommel strike for 45 damage. It's gonna do our pin. And this is just a little 388 damage. No big deal. Easy enough. Attack. So, a little 913. Cool. So now we have Ascension 5, Ascension 5, Ascension 4. So let's play the defect.